You might have heard of the protest in Nepal, which had fatal results, with as young as teenagers killed in the peaceful protest on September 8, 2025. So, in this video, we will learn some facts about the very movement, as there has been a lot of misinformation as well as fake news. So, here are some facts about it. Number 1. On September 8, 2025, the youngsters of Nepal started a movement which was given the title of Youth Against Corruption. The participants were from this Gen Z or Generation Z. Gen Z is a generation which is born between the years 1997 to 2012. Number 2. According to Al Jazeera, World Bank, Trading Economics, Transparency Index, and UNDP, as of September 9, 2025, corruption Nepal ranked 107 out of 190, and the Transparency Index score was 34.19. Number 3. On the very day of 8th September 2025, 19 people were gunned down, leaving several hundred injured in the protest by the then government. Number 4. Then what followed next was on the second day of the protest, which was on 9th September 2025. On this day, not just Gen Z but all the other generations were furious about the drastic step that the government took on previous day. And even when there was curfew, people, especially Gen Z, protested without caring about the gunshots. They beat up some former politicians and were stern about the Prime Minister stepping down, and so the Prime Minister resigned in the afternoon. Number 5. After that, some protesters, who were not part of Gen Z, but of different political parties, hijacked the protest and started throwing arson in the Supreme Court, Singha Durbar, a shopping center chain named Bat Bateni, among others. These protest hijackers even freed the prisoners from some prisons, and some people also stole goods from shopping centers before setting them on fire. Number 6. The army took control of the situation at 10 o'clock at night on 9th September and started patrolling the city after the government, except for the president, collapsed and the police fled. Number 7. On 10th and 11th September, some of the local communities were seen catching people who stole goods from shopping centers or shops and keeping them in a safer place, and would return to the rightful owner later on, while the army patrolled the country. Some of the Gen Zs themselves went on the road and cleaned it. Number 8. The most widely known news of September 2025 from Nepal, as you might have known, was that Nepal elected its interim prime minister through a social networking site, Discord, by voting. Number 9. Nepal elected the first female prime minister ever on 12th September 2025 after dissolving the parliament. She was also a former Chief Justice of Nepal. Her name is Sushila Karki. Number 10. What started as a trend in social media as a Nepo baby trend led the government to shut down social media in the name of a registration issue, when it was all about imposing authoritarianism by banning 26 social media apps, which became like adding fuel to the existing fire, as people were fed up with corruption, which led to a revolution. Number 11. As of September 14th, 2025, 72 people have been killed in the battle, and they are said to be given the title of martyr by the Prime Minister. Among the 72 of them, 59 are said to be protesters, 10 prisoners, and 3 police officers, while the number of injured reached more than 1,300. The exact data is taken from Wikipedia. Number 12. A tourist from the UK, who visited Nepal on 8th of September, became a well-known face for Nepalese people as he filmed the protest and uploaded it on his socials, including YouTube, Instagram, and more. His username on YouTube is We Hate the Cold, without spaces. Number 13. The misconception and misinformation about this protest from the international media was that it was portrayed as a protest because of the social media ban, but in reality, the protest was against corruption, as you could see banners in the protest. The social media ban was just a small part of it, as people were already using social media through VPNs and other available social media like TikTok. Number 14. The other misinformation during the protest was how one of the former minister's wife was burnt to death on 9th September while she was in stable condition, recovering from 15% burns that she got only because the protesters didn't know there were people in the house as of 10th September morning. Number 15. The Gen Z protesters even helped a former politician's wife, who was paralyzed, to get her out of the house after the politician ran away, leaving her in the house. Number 16. As of 16th September 2025, some Gen Zs also cleaned and colored some police stations, which was destroyed in the protest. Number 17. It is, however, true that the former finance minister was chased down the river by the protesters and beaten. Number 18. It is also a fact that the Gen Z protesters beat up ex-Prime Minister Shurbahadur Doyuba and his wife at their house. Number 19. Gen Z protesters furthermore took care of the dogs found in ex-politicians' houses, and have also arranged for adoption. Number 20. Another major fact about Nepal is that Nepal runs on remittance. Due to a high level of unemployment, people are bound to go overseas not just for a better livelihood, but even to sustain their families. As to that note, 1 in every 4 households in Nepal has a family member living abroad, where remittances made 22% of the GDP of Nepal in 2022, making it the 10th largest recipient in the world. The data is taken from the World Economic Forum website's page. Number 21. The 3 major ministers, Home Minister, Energy Minister, and Finance Minister, were appointed by the Prime Minister on 15th September. Number 22. The funeral of the people who died on the protest was held at Pashupati Ariagat, which is a Hindu human crematorium located at Kathmandu on 16th September, where they will be recognized as martyrs. And 17th September 2025 is given a national holiday in honor of their remembrance. Thank you for watching. If you made it till here, say no to corruption and stay tuned for some other facts in the days to come.